Hey everybody, Erico here. So this is some news that falls under the same category as all the other crazy vehicle crashes that we have seen all throughout history with teenagers drinking too much and crashing into somebody's family home. We've seen people go over into rivers. We've seen people crash into trees. We've seen people crash into other cars. However, this involves a Chinese woman, and it takes place in Seattle, Washington. And there is footage all over the American news stations right now of this woman speeding over 100 hours, over 100 miles per hour. I don't know. She might have seen 100 hours, y'all. I don't know what she was seeing. I don't know what she was looking at. But in the footage, she is going. She is putting her pedal to the metal.
Look closely at that flash on your screen. It's a white Porsche that Bellevue police say was driven by 26-year-old Ting Ye on September 30th around 4 in the morning. Traffic cameras capture the moment that vehicle hit a cement barricade and went airborne. Investigators say Ye, the driver, survived. Her passenger, 27-year-old Yabu Lu, died.
In this Porsche car. And the footage shows her, it had to be making that noise. And she spirals out of control and then flies and goes over to the ditch. I watched this footage and I was like, she thought she was trying out for Fast and Furious. She had that thought that. She thought that she had gotten the part, y'all. Like, she was very much thought that she had it, because the way she was driving, come to find out she was drunk. And not only was she drunk, the liquor must have saved her life. I don't know, gave her some mystical powers or something, went back into the chi, because she somehow survived that fatal crash. So somebody calls 911, the people come, they get her out the car, she smells of alcohol. They come to find that there's another person in the car with her, which was a young man, and he had passed away instantly. So it was really a miracle that she even survived this. Was she running from somebody? I want to know, like, where were they coming from? They said it was from downtown, the downtown area. And obviously she might have been at a bar, maybe this man's house. They don't know the relationship between the two. However, they're still trying to figure it out. They have contacted this man's family, and it is really sad. It's sad that there's somebody grieving and they don't really have all the pieces of what was going on, no more than just this attractive Chinese woman and her drunk driving at almost the speed of light. She was driving so fast she thought she was out driving the bullet train. So the woman gets taken to the hospital, and where she stays a couple of days. And meanwhile the police is working, everybody's working to see, what they're going to do, because this is a homicide. And when they get all the documents drawn up, they're like, okay, we're gonna go and see her in the hospital because she's definitely getting arrested, and this is a crime that she can serve up to like 6 or 7 years in jail. So yeah, come on, Tingy, you're about to go to jail. I hope you like prison colors, girl. So they were all doing the little happy dance, and they thought all this is gonna happen. They get to the hospital, they find that she checked herself out. And the police and everybody like, what? What the hell? No, we got this police warrant for her. She's supposed to be in jail. We're supposed to be processing her through the system. She's supposed to be sitting up, ready to be bound for jail. But no, she got out the hospital, and she made her way on across the border into Canada, y'all. I don't know how she did it. I don't know if anybody helped her. I don't know if she had this in her plan the whole time to go to Canada with the guy, or what. But it's not hard to get to Canada from Seattle. I have lived in Seattle. I have gone from Seattle to Canada. It's not that long of a ride, so it's very possible. I'm just surprised that she did it. She was supposed to appear in court, and I guess she said, forget all that. I'm not doing none of that. Why should I have to do that when I can just go to Canada and get myself a first flight plane ticket and going back to China, y'all? That's what she did. She went to the airport as quickly as she could after those couple of days, and she went on back to China. She said, toodaloo, American police, toodaloo, America, goodbye. It was nice knowing y'all. Y'all will never see me again. So there is no law saying that the Chinese government can make her come back so that she can go to jail in America. So she's basically got off scot-free. There is this man and his family who are grieving right now. They have like no answers. No one knows if they know this woman or not. And she has run back to China. Now the Chinese media has caught wind of this, and they have brought out more information on this woman. Her English name is Jennifer Yi. And it looks like from her Instagram that she does like a lot of different sponsorships as well as advertisements. She's like the basic pretty girl that you see that's posing in random pictures and trying to sell you a product. She looked like that even from the mugshot that they had somewhat managed to take. She just seems like that she's one of those girls that men would flock toward because she has that stereotypical look that a lot of, especially like Chinese men over there, that they would definitely love. So to know that all of this has gone down and that she is now on the run, like they were trying to lose their lives. You know, it's like, what is this? Were they running from someone? There's a lot that we don't know about this, but it's easy to judge her, especially since we just know that she ran away, but we don't know the context of this full story. I don't want to put too much of my personal opinions on her because I don't know her. I don't know the whole story. Only thing I will say, I do wish that she had stayed in America so that her story could have been told and the overall story of this situation could have been told and put out in the open so that this man's family and everyone else would have had some type of closure. Because now there's no closure to this. It's just she was reckless and someone lost their lives, and she almost lost hers, but she didn't. It also leads back to drinking and driving. I do not drink. I think I've mentioned this before. But if you are a drinker and you like to drink, do not drive. Have someone with you who does not drink, who can drive you. If you think that you cannot drive, call an Uber. Call a taxi. Or if you're at someone where you feel safe enough to stay with them until you get yourself together. It is not worth you losing your life. It is not worth you causing someone else to lose their life because you decided that you wanted to jump up and go behind the wheel when you are clearly intoxicated and drive and cause an accident. You could hurt yourself, hurt the person in the car, hurt someone else on the road as well. It is very easy to have someone lose their life, and you do not want that on your conscience. Believe me. This woman is the prime example. She probably is not sleeping well at night. She's probably not doing very well at all. It definitely wears on your mental. So it's best that you think before you act. You know, enjoy yourself, but definitely don't drink too much. Put the liquor down. Or if you're going to drink to your heart content, make sure that you have someone that is not. So you guys, this is a lot to think about. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. Also a blog in East Asian pop culture. The link is always down in the description box below. And Remember, be real, stay real, live in the real, and I will always be back. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Put below how you feel about this story. It's a lot. And I will see you in the next video.